So, Tom, thought for the day.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So today is September 30th, the last day of September, and my thought of the day is about dignity of labor. And why I say it's the last day of September, because Frida's so good. Every month she sends out these email notices, and September is I want to get it right, National Hispanic Heritage Month. And in her email, she sort of put in 5 labor leaders who were well, very famous. So Cesar Chavez, Dolores Huerta, Santiago Pantin, Luisa Moreno, and Emma Tanaku. Did I get that right? Close enough. All right. So what's amazing about these 5 people is they dedicated their life to bring up the dignity of work and to make sure we have safe work environments, good work environments, and decent work for decent wages is really what their life was about. And they organized a lot of movements, and they really changed the dynamic of the workplace for many, many of us. So we should be all internally grateful for that. And so as I was thinking about reading their bios and what dignity of work means, I came up with a few more quotes along the way. Because there's a lot of people talk about work and the dignity of work. So a quote by Pope Francis: "How I wish everyone had decent work. It is essential for human dignity." Quote by Martin Luther King: "No work is insignificant. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity." Even the famous inventor Thomas Edison: "There's no substitute for hard work." And dignity of work really means there's no work that's better or worse than the other. It's just the effort you put in, and it's not about hierarchy or rank and anything about that. It's what you do for yourself as you move forward. And my last quote, as you all know, I quote Dorothy Day quite a bit. In her she's a famous Catholic activist, also a labor leader in her own day. The Long Loneliness is her book, and so she talks here. The only answer in life to the long loneliness we are all bound to feel is community. The living together, working together, sharing together, and loving God together. And so work is an important part of that dynamic. It was interesting for this being my day of thought of the day, in September being National Heritage Month, Hispanic Heritage Month. Yesterday we celebrated our Homeboy electronic recycling business. We moved to a new location and we celebrated grand opening. And it was a good day. The team, the place was great. The team was terrific. How they walked everybody through the work that they do in the facility. We had a lot of good customers there, and we talked about why it makes sense to invest in social enterprises and why we thank the customers we have to do business with us, because we're helping people provide jobs and people provide jobs with upward mobility. And so a key part of what we do in our social enterprises is try to create quality jobs for as people. As you all go through our program, you can be employed in our businesses as we move forward. And for me, a quality job, and we use this definition quite a bit, and we strive for it. It's probably a job with a decent level of pay, benefits, predictable hours, clean, safe work environment, upward mobility, somewhere you can make your life dreams come true for yourself and your family. And really, that's the goal for our social enterprise businesses. The second goal for our social enterprise businesses, particularly the ones we have around this campus, is that we provide job training and work therapy. And a lot of what we do at Homeboy is we all help ourselves work on ourselves as we sort of try to transform our lives. And as you walk through those doors and try to leave the lifestyle you had to become a new lifestyle, we know it's our obligation to help you along the way, but also to help you sort of land into a job and land into a good job along the way. And so Homeboy, nearly all its years has been in existence. It's always had jobs as a key part of the program. And we talk about work therapy a lot. And really, I want to go back to the Dorothy Day quote as to what makes Homeboy work is this combination of jobs and working on yourself and community and kinship. And so, Dorothy Day said this almost 100 years ago. the only answer is community, living together, working together, sharing together, and loving God. Okay? All right. Thank you, Paul.